How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing today? It's here. It's finally here. Oh man, I'm so excited. I've waited so long for this machine. November 21st of 2021. It came yesterday, Halloween. Got a tweet about it since, we're going live. I'm so excited to build this printer, but I won't lie, I'm like crazy nervous because this is 2 years, almost two full years of waiting to get to this point. And that's kind of crazy when you think about it. Here, we'll do, what I should have done is actually brought it up from the floor. That would have been funnier rather than having to push it back down, but hey, that's fine. How's everyone's day going? We're going to be unboxing and assembling a Prusa XL 5 tool head semi-assembled. This box is really, really heavy. And from the start, I'm not going to move the box, but it's got plastic. Oh wait, I can show you. Pro streamer moves here. Check this out. Okay. These handles are like crazy, crazy nice. You can lift the whole box, and she's kind of thick. 34 kilos. 34 kilos of a machine to get this done. But I want to remind you guys, like the stream, subscribe if you haven't. This is likely going to be a multi-stream build. I don't know how long these take. I have not watched any content of anybody else building one. And yeah, that's kind of it. Just to give you guys an idea, I'm gonna put it up to where my table normally is. Like, it's a big box. It's a really big box. But that's not what we're gonna build it. We're gonna push it back down so it's easier for yours truly to work on. But I figure that's okay. I want to thank you guys for coming out. We are going to hit this from the ground running. Got some really cool people here hanging out. I see Baldrid, Filthy Phil, Ben Cox is here, OMG Frankie, Matt Ironforge 3D. We got Durdackle, Mike from Never Let the Machines Win, NLTMW, Christian Brero, Dennis Crawford, Moto Freak, FJ Prince, RGB, and Geek Toy Box is here. Yes, the shirt. Hope you guys enjoy the shirt. This one will not be for sale. We made these specifically for some of the Prusa team, and I had to get a couple for myself. We will have ones soon that have the cat on it rather than Joe's dog, because I'm not gonna sell things with somebody else's pet on it. I will sell them with my cat, but I won't sell them with Joe's dog. Also, note the Poppy is a hexagon. Gotta love those little touches. But we are still. This is a thing we don't talk about very often, but merch is harder than you think. To do it right, it's harder than you think. So I've been doing a lot of testing on shirts from different companies, and that's why it's been taking so long to get the merch out. Anyways, Filthy Phil says, I'm anti-cat. Well, I'm so sorry. That is truly unfortunate because cats are awesome. Gonna break the seal with the kitchen knife, as is kind of tradition around here. All right. This is a 5 tool head XL. Oh man, they put them right at the top. Hold on, let me go ahead and bring part of the overhead in here. That's a big thing of Haribo. Oh, they smell so good. Use the zipper. Well, too late. There was no zipper. What zipper? Is there a zipper? No, there's no zipper. Use the zipper. Well, I'll DM you my address so you can send me the bears. Yeah, no thanks. Don't use the zipper on it. Around the bottom? There's no zipper. There's no zipper on this thing. Okay. We got a letter. Hello and thank you for purchasing the original Prusa XL from Prusa Research. I would like to apologize for the delayed delivery of your 3D printer. The final stage of preparations took longer than we expected, but we didn't want to compromise the quality. We would like to make it up to you, so we've added a couple of useful gifts to your package. First was an additional print sheet, a double-sided textured sheet. Interesting, I thought it was going to be a satin sheet. Whatever. Perfect materials such as PETG. We've also added a Nextrual V6 nozzle adapter, so you can install any V6-compatible nozzle into the Nextruder. Joseph Prusa. All right. We can see that this is dated 10/25/2023. So that's the birth sheet. That's the birth sheet. I'm really really excited. There's the cheat sheet that we need. The cheat sheet is going to be useful theoretically for different extrusion lengths and that kind of thing. So I'm very excited for that. We're going to leave this off to the side so I know where to get it. In here, we've got a pretty significant power cord. I already have one up here, so we're going to put that off to the side. We've got some more stuff. We've got some Prusa mint. Got Galaxy Black. Very nice. Very nice. I did not plan accordingly for this. Things are just going to have to start going below me on the floor, because we're not going to need that. The 3D printing handbook with the printer's official birth sheet. So I have this for every one of our printers, but it basically tells you about the machine and all the testing that was done to it. We can see the serial number, the board number, and the MAC address. My serial number, it's not related to a date that I can tell. And, oh, it's inside of the printer handbook now. The stickers are printed into the handbook. That's very interesting. Very nice. Is this part of the assembly manual or no? Nope, things we will look at later if we have to. Okay, all right, so this makes sense. Oh, I only have one box. There is another box. So we can see here that it says, hello and thank you for purchasing the original Prusa XL. In this package, you will find your XL 3D printer with 2 Nextruders. The additional Nextruders are packaged and shipped along with the main printer at the same time, but in a separate box. If you haven't received the other package yet, don't worry, it's definitely on the way. Check the tracking number, and it should be arriving soon. So that explains why I have another delivery from DHL today. Because, yeah. I'm going to move, since I am kind of off center. I'm going to take you guys and put you guys over here for the top down. Because I think I'm going to be in that shot less. All right. Let's get into the box. I do like the cardboard, of course. There is great ability for recycling here. Prusa's actually been doing a fair bit when it comes to economic sustainability and recycling. In fact, we interviewed Vlad from the Prusa team on the podcast recently. One of the mods, if you want to drop that in the chat, that'd be awesome. So if you guys want to check out the interview, you can. Wow, there are some really teeny tiny parts with this thing. Jeez. We have some cables, brackets and extrusion covers, isopropyl alcohol wet wipe. There's the V6 adapter, a little Wi-Fi antenna. Very cool. Oh, these are the locks. All right. Dude. Okay. Sweet. I have the Cheaty running behind me, but since it has a flat base, it follows the flat surface law. Also, I am using a lavalier microphone, and if you guys need me to up the volume or lower it, please let me know. Yeah. Yeah, it is a textured sheet. I thought they were supposed to be satin sheets. Well, I know one of the things I'm getting when we're going to be in Prague next month. Or actually later this month. Son of a gun. All right. We got... Oh, okay. It comes with a satin sheet. The spare sheet is a textured sheet. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. We have the XL multi-tool nextruder. I want to open it. I got to see. How many days will this take, Grant? I'm assuming it's going to be quite a few. I'm probably going to go for 4 or 5 hours today, or until I start to feel... until I start to get a headache from streaming. I tend to get headaches reasonably quickly. Dude. Hold on. We gotta get a zoom in here. Dude, guys, check. Look at it. All right. PCB geeks. Take a look at this. Prusa is copper. Or it might actually be brass. They've left the traces exposed so it can get coated. That is... that's so great. Dude, these tool heads are super cool. I am still upset that this is not clear. The fact that this isn't clear is still very upsetting to me. I want to see the system running. I want to see those gears. And I know that content creators have done it, but yeah. And 3D Printy is here. He had one come in recently saying it might be easier to install the sock when the extruder is separate. Good to know. All right, so that's got to be the second tool head here. We're gonna put this on the ground. As you guys can tell, I have done little to no research about this. I'm just kind of sending it. So this is the sub-assembly, 1 of 2. Check the integrity. I'm guessing they want me to pull this out of the box. I don't 100% know, but let's... I'm hoping I didn't open this thing upside down. I feel like I might have, but I guess not, because I got the birth sheet quick, so maybe I didn't open this thing upside down. Okay. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to take these out. Okay. So, unfortunately, this box is very heavy and might give me some challenges. So I'm going to send the table down a little bit more. This is why I'm so glad that we got a sit-stand desk out here. The entire box lifts if you pull the string on the edge. But there is no string. There's no string on the edge of this box. There's... Whoop, wrong way. Yeah, there isn't. So let me see. This says 1 of 2. Oh, okay. It's a smaller box. Then there's sub-assembly 2 of 2 in there. Okay, cardboard strip. I didn't see anything. I could be dumb, blind, and stupid. But all right, we're gonna have the sub-assembly 1 of 2. We're gonna put it on the table next to me here. It does say have a friend, but I don't have any friends, so we're just kind of hanging out and doing it ourselves here. That's a random benchy. The string is embedded into the cardboard strip. It's just the perforation that's easy to miss. I must be really stupid. Gaffer tape the contents to the ceiling and lower the bench. Filthy Phil says, in the Mafia, you don't have friends, you have family. You gotta channel your inner Vin Diesel when you say that. Kit boxes would have the pull strip. Assembled print wouldn't have the pull strip. Ha! Ha! Shane says I'm right. See? I'm right. You can be 2 of dumb, blind, and stupid, not all 3. Okay. And yes, this is a kit. Of course it's a kit. Why would we do anything other than a kit? Oh God, you can see I'm losing some of my hair. That's no fun. Okay. All right. First off, Grant, we don't need them just looking at the top of your head while you struggle for this. Oh, now you acknowledge me. I didn't see you earlier, Shane. I'm sorry. Bald spot cam. Yeah. Look. You get to see the Polish in me. That. Haha! Magic. Ooh, there's some stuff rolling around in there. I don't know if that's a good. And it looks like that's it. So there is an inner ring of cardboard, but nope. Sorry to keep you awake, Shane, but I think it's only I think it's only 9 o'clock for you right now. I don't know. It could be 10. I don't know. Sorry, buddy. Okay, that goes away. Oh no, you can see my love pack. Oh, scary. Good thing I'm wearing pants. All right. I will say these are quite heavy, so be careful about that. Okay, 2117. Warranty void now, you broke the box. And Amber's here. Hi, Amber. Everyone say hi to Amber. Everybody say hi to Amber. Amber's in the chat. Practical Printing is here. Say hi to Krusty as well. Say hi to Shane. Just say hi to everyone, man. I hope everybody has a good day. Really do. Gotta stay hydrated. If you haven't had any, have you drank your water today? Have you drank any water today? Get some water. Okay, where does it not come with instructions? Am I going to have to use? It's got to come with instructions, right? No? Assembly instructions, yeah. So it doesn't come with them. Interesting. I was kind of hoping that there was going to be printed instructions. Okay. Well, I am on a singular screen, so this might be interesting, but what we will do is we will pop out the chat. Put the chat over there. Put that there. All right, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Troy J asked the most important question, did it come with Haribos? Did it ever come with Haribos? I mean, come on. It's a Prusa, of course it did. This, oh, Grant, you gotta have the top down on. Heck's wrong with you, man? There you go. It is, oh, is it? Oh, yeah, I guess I should show it to myself, yeah. Here we go. The Haribo Barley, sure. They're really big. And as Mr. Ben Cox has said, if you do want to hang out with the Discord live, I'm sure there's quite a few of them hanging out live right now in our voice channel. That is at the $10 tier and higher. Let's go get yourself some awesomeness there. So let me see. I need to make Shane a moderator because I feel like that's an important thing to have. All right. Yes, we do have the gummy bears, so I do have to do that. All right. And yeah, like the stream if you haven't. Okay, so we got to go ahead and get things out. I have pinned the instruction manual, so if you guys want to follow along, you can. But I've pinned it up there for you. It says the printer is large and it is almost impossible to have the entire body in every single picture. Throughout the manual, there will be used terms to describe the side you are working on. Okay. Well, apparently that means I have to get it out of the box. So, yeah. I don't know. Don't need the manual. I've done this a few times now. Well, I've never done this at all, Krusty, Mr. Practical Printing. Okay. We're not going to need the extra tool head. Oh, wait. There's... Okay, so this is the second... That's the second extruder. So we don't need those right now. We need to get... That's rear panel, rear extrusion, side panel, Z-axis, rotary filament sensor. This is base, heat bed, CoreXY. Okay, so we're going to need to get into this likely first. All right. It doesn't have a guide for, like, unpacking, which was something I was hoping to get. But, yeah, I guess not. Okay. All right, let's just start unboxing this thing, because it's really all that we have to do at this point. I need to... Ah, crap. Why am I... Hello? I'm good. I am live streaming. Can I call you guys back? Is everything okay? Yeah, totally fine. All right, thank you. Doctors. I just... For those that don't know, I am really trying to get my back fixed right now. And that was one of my doctors. So you answer that phone. Oh, the heat bed. Oh, man, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. So since I absolutely have to follow something online... They heard you have good gummies. Oh, I have a wrench I can time out, same old shit. Shane has the wrench too. I'm just saying. Why is it that my mods are the biggest problem? It's not the fans. No. It's the mods. Dude! Oh, okay. So I've never seen the bottom of an XL. Let's go ahead and change that. Look at the bed. Dude, that is so cool. So there's like what is this? Oh, it's a really soft insulating rubber. And then on the top, you have every one of these little tiny boards. I know this because I have one of the boards. It's 1/42 of a horsepower. There is 746, I think, maybe 742 watts to a horsepower. So it's really cool that they did it in fractions of a horsepower, but oh, dude, that is so cool. Potential failure mode with all the cables, but because this really only moves up and down, I'm not really worried. I'm looking inside. I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys, but there's some writing in there. The writing on my left side says 24 volts, 6 amps. The one on the right side says 24 volts, 10 amps. Everything is used with cable clips. Very, very, very cool. That is honestly one of the big things that I was waiting to see is this print bed, because this is one of the reasons that the XL was so like specifically desirable to me beyond the tool changing, is that each individual section can heat independently. So if you're only printing one part, it can be right here and just heat this plate. Now, it will often also heat the plates around it to help deal with the transition for the heating. But that's insane. That's absolutely insane. I am really, really excited to see all of this finally. That is super, super cool. Bill Allen's asking about if these cables are meant to hang loose. It's not a bed slinger. It only moves up and down, so it's likely not that big of a deal. But look at this just big chunk of, it looks like machined aluminum. This is absolutely milled out of a billet. Why would Prusa do that? I thought they were moving over to cast. All right. So the new frame for the Mark IV is cast, and it's a sand cast. I was expecting that the heat bed mount for the XL was also going to be cast because of this, but it's not. It's a chunk of billet. You can even, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but you can see the marks of the fly cutter that they used to flatten it out. That's super cool. That is super cool. I am really excited to see that finally. Okay, got little bits of cardboard that we don't need anymore. We have the frame here. So this is the top frame, the CoreXY bit of the frame. Oh, that's right. Well, it's injection molded, but it's metal injection molded. So kind of same, but a little bit different. I need a bigger screen. I can't fit everything on the screen. Crap. But why are you calling me? Why are you calling me? Really? Damn it, Krusty. You guys just... Man. Freaking mods, man. Freaking mods that have my cell phone. My personal cell phone number at that. Okay. Wow! You know when the printer's bigger than your head? It's gonna be fun. You know it's gonna be fun. Wow. Although this is upside down from my understanding. So. Very cool. Very cool. Please just don't start prank calling me, please. Like, guys, don't do that. Don't. I swear, if I have to put my phone on silent. All right, this has got to be the base. All right, let's get this out. That is all that is in here. Okay. All right, now I got to go to... I was calling to make sure you saw my text. No, I didn't see your text. That is a two-man lift. Well, you know what? I only got one man here. All right, and it's a Florida man, so I think that counts. Wait a minute. I hear a truck outside. I think DHL is here. Let me check the cameras. DHL is here. The other parts are here. Thanks, DHL. I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I don't know if he can hear me. It is DHL. DHL's here. My other parts are here. All right, I need to go back to see how we're going to look at this. So, all right, the rear side, okay, the front side has two of the nuts in the extrusions. So this is the front side. And they're in place for the future. Okay, all right. Okay, that's the front side. All right. We're gonna do this. Adam Fanton has asked me if I have ordered my cocoa press yet. I have unfortunately not. I really wanted to have this first. So I'm sorry, Ellie, but your boy's part of the Prusa Mafia, so he's gotta, he has to keep that allure up, you know? And unfortunately, part of that means I have to get the XL first. And unfortunately, I have a very big and needed business case for the XL right now. And while chocolate printing is very cool, I don't have a business case for it right now. It sucks, but it's life. All right. I think we're just gonna leave that camera angle for now. Let me make sure that I get a little bit of water in me. All right. We need to get parts. We do not need the Z-axis right now. The Z, it can live over here for right now. We got to get some... Stop it. Don't you move. T's asking if I'm a redhead. I am not. I am not a redhead. I have blue eyes and brown hair. I consulted my dad, bod, and he said that I wasn't allowed to have a chocolate printer. Yeah, I feel that. Like, I got some of the dad bod myself. But I'm just blaming it because, you know, obviously it's going to be cold out. Work clean due to the size of the machine. Yeah, I've got a table that is 30 by 55, so that's what we're going to be working on. It's not the 40 by 40 that they recommend, but we got to work with what we got here. Wow. Nope. Nope. Okay. All right. I got to bring up OBS again because I want to show this to you guys. Check this out. More milled aluminum. Yeah. You can see the fly cut marks on it. You see those marks that go down? Those are fly cut marks. That is super, super cool. Wow, this moves really, really well. Wow. Very cool. That's so cool. It's a crossbow. No. Although I guess a crossbow would probably go like that. Yeah, that looks more realistic. Has Buffy vibes. Yeah, I can feel that. Okay. I've got red in my beard, yes. But not a lot of red in my hair. All right. We have what appears to be... This is the side panel for the filament sensors. We've got... That's UV printed. That's so cool. Here. We have 4 or 5 and then a smiley face. And that is UV printed. So these go down a line and get printed on. That's so cool, man. That's so freaking cool. I believe it's milled instead of cast because it's mix 6. My gosh, that'd be amazing if this was mix 6, but I guess that makes sense. You kind of want it to be milled. So, yeah. Thousands of dollars to please his childhood imagination to pretend the Z-axis are toys. Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't do that. I know you did that. These are not the easiest to get out. Okay. So there's the other Z. Wait, what? Huh. Okay. All right, hold on. This one's different. Check this out. Check this out, check this out. It's on a ball bearing. So the whole thing can shift. Dude, that is super cool. That will likely allow for bed tramming. Dude. That's super cool. That's super, super cool. I'm just always incredibly excited about this. We have panels. That was a great sound. I hope that didn't get cut out. Yeah. As he's scratching them, but it's fine. This is actually really, really good paint and powder coating. I do like that. That's clean. Packaging so far has been good. It's all cardboard, so it's all recyclable, which is a really, really nice thing to see. I know, I talk about this often. I am a crazy geek for packaging, and this is all just cut out of recyclable cardboard. And there's a lot of value. There's a lot of value to having cardboard in it, right? Send the panels to laser engraver for etching. Oh, 3D printing, that's such a good idea, and my laser's right there. We're not gonna do that. If I can get extra side panels when I'm in Prague, we will do that. But I'm gonna have to offer terrible things to people to get that, so. Let's get, I don't think, do we need the rear panel yet? I don't think we need the rear panel yet. For this chapter, please prepare the base, the hardware. So the hardware was in... Grant loses boxes so quickly. There was a small box that had... It's up here. That's right. This is my hardware box. So I'm going to need this box at all times because it has the hardware. Shaky Magic 8-Ball. Answer is, how about no? Well, can't say I didn't try. All right, so we need to find the hardware. That's the screen. Oh man, I'm so excited for the screen. So excited. Like, I understand that a lot of people aren't anywhere as excited as I am, but I am crazy excited for this. Here's all the hardware. We have actually quite a nice T10. Right, is that T10? Still got it, T10. Let's go. Got some wrenches, some hex keys, the quintessential red Prusa screwdriver. This is a number 2. They've normally been posi drives. This is a number 2. And Prusa has changed. This is some of the weird stuff that you pick up. Okay, these needle nose, they were normally yellow. I bet that Prusa has them custom manufactured to be orange. That is absolutely hilarious. I love every bit about that. I love every bit about that. All right, so we need hardware. It is not this. CoreXY repair. We're not there yet. Here we go. Here is our fastener kit. All right, so we need to get out... Got to get out the little bags of bolts here. This, I'm going to put you on top of the Haribo. All right. So it wants us to find M4x12. If you do want to follow along with what I'm doing, look at the pinned post. It's there. Like if you haven't, because it costs you nothing and it helps the stream get to more people. Share it with your friends so more people can hang out and watch. Prusa XL or a 350 Trident. It is, for my purposes, a 350 Trident does not work. I need a Prusa XL. It has to be an XL. Toolchanger is absolutely better than other systems. 3D printing's worrying me. I'm getting worried. The chapter, please prepare the M4x12. Left Z-axis fixed, right Z-axis rotary. Okay, so that's the rotary. Okay, so we got all that. Step 1. There's step 3, extrusion alignment. There's a hole in the extrusion that the pin has to fit into. Okay. I need to check something real quick because I need to make sure that I have the left and right on this printer handled appropriately because I don't think I do. All right. Give me just a second. Okay, so front is LCD, right is right, left is left. Okay. No, okay, all right. I'm gonna build the printer. I'm gonna build the printer facing me because I'm sorry, but that is just going to be a lot easier right now to make sure that I keep my left and my right associated appropriately. The difference between this and a Trident is that this has instructions and doesn't require printed parts and all that. A Trident will be coming eventually, but right now we are working on the Prusa XL 5 toolhead. Subscribe if you want to see how this ends up, because it should be a lot of fun. All right, what I don't know... Okay, it looks like you slide one of them forward, the other one stays back. Yes, that's what you do. You slide one forward, the other stays back. That means that the left axis is fixed, which is this one, and the right axis is the rotary. I don't know. I mean, okay. Well, the cables obviously have to go under it because the motor gets pushed inside. Okay. Yep, there we go. Andrew Rogers for $9.99. Half an hour in and no Benji. Hashtag unsub. Yeah, I feel that. Unsub. Don't unsub, please. Please don't do that. But no. Yeah, half an hour in and no Benji. Yep. Yep. It's fair. But yes, thank you, Andrew Rogers. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for your support. Oh, rear extrusion also needs to go in too. Turn the right side. Zombie member for 13 months. Basic support. If this is a 360 printer, why isn't it round? I really hope the Prusa does not make a polar printer. That would be terrible. Well, I don't know about terrible. I would probably get it because polar printers are super cool. Like, polar printers are objectively super, super cool. I'm asking myself, do we need this? Do we need the second one in the front or the back? It absolutely needs to be in the back because there's no supports in the front, you ding-dong. Golly, you'd think for someone with 2 freaking college degrees that I have some basic common sense, but no. I didn't learn that in college, apparently. My father will attest to this. I am book smart, but not the greatest on the street smarts. And yes, polar printers do exist. That's totally a thing, Ashley. College is overrated. I don't disagree. I think there's value to some people to go to college, but I think for what a lot of us want to get into, especially those that watch this kind of a channel, you really don't have to go to college. I mean, it's not going to hurt you if you do, but you don't have to. What the heck is inside? Are these connected somehow? All right, well, that's one of the Z's. Again, everything's cardboard. Coffee Squirrel's asking what degrees I have. I have an undergrad and a master's in business administration from St. Leo University, if you care to know more about that. BS and BS and a master's in mixology. I don't like drinking. In fact, I drank the most at EARF, or 3D Printopia, because I was around people that wanted to drink. And that is often how I drink, is when I'm around others. Okay. Hey, Tobias Stanzel for the €5. Thank you, with the Keep It Up sticker. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for your support. Adam Phantom says, depending on what career path you want, people who go through trade schools make more money than many college grads. This is true. This is totally true. In fact, there is a trade high school near me that is just amazing. Everything about that school is super, super cool. Like, super, super cool. Okay, insert the 2 screws opposite sides of the extrusion. Careful with the 3mm Allen key to avoid scratching. Well, That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. Okay. I really do. Uh-oh. Well, dang it. Oh wait, we have pliers for this. We gotta play Operation. We can't touch the sides. I got a piece stuck. You know what I should really do here? Let me do this. I should do something. Give me a second. I should, but right now, I should put this on the ground. Or, well, minimally, I want to give you guys a better view of the action. So let's move a camera. Are you gonna stay without falling? What the heck's going on here? No, no, that one just wants to fall. That is unfortunate, really. Sorry, I want to try to get the shot for you guys. This is the stuff that we go through as content creators, man. Is that gonna work? All right, that's gonna be good enough. Okay. Let's do main with webcam. Ah, crap. The camera doesn't work right now. All right, forget it. We're just gonna do that. All right. Well, the capture card's upset. So, all right, I'm gonna move this out of the way then. No, it's in your way. Well, I gotta get better capture cards for this kind of stuff. Sorry. All right. You guys should still be able to see it. It just might be a little bit tougher to see with the top down. All right, we have to go ahead and get bolts in. Now, I am going to pre-insert the bolts because I think that is just going to make it easier. It does not appear that there is any keying for this other than forwards or backwards. Zombie says USB capture cards are my friend. That's what I'm using. But the Florida humidity and electronics are not friends. And I also don't want to spend a ton of money on capture cards. Adam Phantom says he thinks I really like the XL more than the X1 Carbon. I mean, I do like the XL, to be clear. I do. And honestly, I love building printers. It is one of the things that I really, really like to do. Blackmagic PCIe cards for the win. Yeah. You need to rock the extrusions front to rear so it seats. Yes. We should be seated. But let me go ahead and get... Just want to make sure that I get the screw started on both sides. We'll loosen this one. Yeah, she's in there. She's in there. Move the box off the table, see if a cleaner workspace. All right, Shane, hold on. I'll move it off the table. Purist, using the included tools. Yeah. I don't know how tight you're supposed to go. I don't know if it's, you know, give it the full enchilada or what. Grant, you really should buy yourself a 2-axis motorized camera mount so you can use a joystick to move it around. You know what? If you want to fund that, by all means, I'll buy it. But I've spent a lot of money on this channel for, you know, streaming in my garage. All right. She still wiggles back and forth. I don't know. I don't think that's intended. There's a torque tool, apparently. Tighten the screws until you reach the surface of the metal plate, then stop. All right, fine. Guess that makes sense. That's technically what I did here. Rock the extrusion front to rear to tighten the screws. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We're gonna follow the instructions. I know it's something that you guys aren't used to me doing. I know, and I routinely screw things up so bad that I have to fix things live on stream. I know. I know. But torque around here is measured in Uggy Duggies. So how many Uggy Duggies are we going to use? We are at almost an hour deep into streaming. And I've just started putting parts on it. What time is the fire department booked for? I don't know. My brother works for the local fire department. That's what you mean. Well, we're going to loosen this a little bit. That way we're not over tightening it. Wait, have you eaten a bear yet? Nope. Geek Toy Box, TTBP is not going to be mentioned here. I'll leave it at that. Yeah. Okay, so we got to get those in. Securing the right rear. Okay, Z-axis fixed. Stay on the left side of the base, which is this one. Now let's install the Z-axis fixed. Attention, pay close attention to the proper location. The Z-axis fixed must be used on the left side. Keep it carrier should not rotate or have multiple screws. We'll do that too. So Grant, that is not screwed in. Stop moving things that aren't screwed in. Winslow is asking if I'm finishing it all in one stream. I don't know. But we are going to build the whole thing on stream. We're going to do all of it live. You're welcome. Be careful not to pinch any cables. We're good. I got both cables are free and easy. Tighten the screws until you reach the top surface of the metal plate, then stop. Okay, same deal. I am, however, going to insert the screws first. That way they don't fall into the extrusions. These end plates are really, really nice. So there's something to be said here. And it's not something that I, unfortunately, normally say about Prusas. Because they work, right? They're the 90s Toyota Corolla of printers. The Mark III is a 90s era Toyota Corolla. It just works. You know, and it's going to work for 250,000 miles. And as long as you put oil in it, it's going to be fine. The fit and finish of this is really nice. The end caps on the extrusions are milled aluminum, and they're so much nicer. And there's a lot of value in that to me. T says it's a 1 to 2 hour job at most. Did you build one? Did you? Taylor from YGK3D says it takes 4 hours to make the build. Well, my goal is to take my time on this. We're not rushing anything like that. We're just gonna chill out, hang out, tell people to leave a like, get subscribed if they haven't, because there's gonna be a lot of XL content coming up. And at some point, when I get the parts in for the X1 Carbon that we have, we will be doing a video comparing the two. Winslow Joy for the $9.99 in case you need to order a pizza. Thanks. You know, I live in the middle of nowhere, which means that up until a couple of years ago, nobody delivered, right? Nothing. There was no way to get a delivery here. but it's starting to get gentrified, right? There's these lagoon communities popping up around me. And, yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because now there's like supermarkets within 10 minutes of me, so I can get stuff delivered now, which is really cool. I'm excited for that. So thank you, Winslow. I appreciate it. Steve Builds is here. He says hi, 3D Musketeers and everybody. Everyone say hi to Steve Builds. We love Steve. Steve's awesome. And I'm only... I'm being really nice to Steve because that's mean. I'm being nice to Steve because Steve is awesome, but I was going to say I'm only being nice to Steve because I'm going to need help with my Voron, and that's not true. Steve is such a nice guy. And Steve, I think, just crossed 10,000 subs, so cheers to that. This is not alcohol. But cheers, because 10K is a big deal. Also, I think it's because of you that I have to choose a new stream time on Sundays because we stream at the same time, and I don't like that. I don't want people to have to choose. Okay, there's a torque indicator. All right. Let's get the torque indicator. Oh, shit. The torque indicator. Your corn cover band of the day, torque indicator. Okay, torque indicator is in here. We need the Allen key. We need the cover for the torque indicator. 1 p.m. EST on Sunday is a hot time. Yeah, apparently it is. This is the part that I need. It looks kind of like it. Yeah, it appears to be. Torque indicator. Allen key handle. And now what? Okay. Is that all? So we're putting the torque indicator together. It clicks in. It's a very tight print. I will give it to Prusa. It's a very tight print, but it kind of needs to be. So then we need to go through. Oh, and it has a little handle. How adorable! It has a little handle. That's so cool. All right. So let's go through and torque everything down. Dude, that is super cool. That torque system is super, super cool. Whoa, Steve Builds gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, sir. Duff got one. Mr. Gingrich. Charlie, Chris, Karen, Taylor, Trogdor, Joe, Russ, Ned, Bingham, and Steve Alpha all got memberships from Steve Builds. Thank you, sir. Jeez, we're good. Thank you, sir. It's greatly appreciated. All right, so now we're going to use the torque wrench here. Going to go through and just make sure everything is nice and snug. It doesn't make a click sound, so you'll have to make a click sound on your own. Sorry. I know that's depressing for all of you out there that use torque wrenches on a day-to-day basis. Okay, I'm sorry, but this implementation is super, super cool. You're looking at me like I'm just kind of following this, but here, let me go to full overhead. Zombie for the $1.49, thank you, sir. Check this out. Okay, so as you're turning, the Allen key is going to flex, and when it hits that line, that's the OK zone. That's so freaking cool, dude! Like, Okay, seriously, this kind of stuff is someone that says we have to torque it. We have to torque it. But we know they're not going to have torque wrenches. So how do we do it so that we have torque wrenches? So cool. Man, that is so cool. I'm sorry, man. There's just like, there's these little things that I'm like, ah, it's so cool. Everybody else is like, what is wrong with this guy? I like things, okay? Just leave me alone. I'm gonna hold up these rails. So the only downside is that you don't get a lot of swing with this. There is not a lot of swing with this method. Whoop, slipped off. Ah, come on, get in there. There we go. No? What's going on? Okay, there we go. Wait a minute. Did we round out a bolt? No, we're not seating. Why are we not seating? Let's see. We didn't strip it, but it's not seating properly. So let's see. No, it's there. Like, I can get that stuck in. So we're good. We didn't strip anything, but I can't get it to click in properly. So let me, and again, this is part of the, you have a limited reach with a tool like this. Okay, there, we're in. There we go. We were kind of like at the at that point. Okay. All right, we're tight. Don't know how you can assemble anything from that weird angle. It must be a live YouTuber thing. Yeah. I don't like this. It's not that comfortable, but I know it's a better angle for you guys, so I'm willing to do it. Steve Bill says, I can't stay long. Just saw you were on, and a rare chance to say hi. This one I'll probably watch the VOD on. Curious to see how the build goes. Have fun and take care. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for the generous donation of subs. And I will shout out, Steve recently did a charity drive for the local pet rescue. I forget the name of it. If someone can remember it, please do. Please put it in the chat. But he did a public Charlie's Angels where he reminisced on Charlie and some of the awesome things, and they told really awesome stories. And yeah, if you have it in you and you got a couple of bucks to spare, go donate to that animal rescue. DS said they'd rather have an actual torque spec use an actual torque wrench. But see, the problem is, DS, not everybody has one of the, and not everyone has a torque wrench. I have an entire set of torque wrenches, but do you know if your torque wrenches are calibrated? What if my torque wrenches are not calibrated and yours are, and I over tighten things? This is just easy. It's not perfect, it's not calibrated, but it's good enough. Steve Bill says it was the Friends of Sacramento City Shelter Animals earned $3,818 as of today. Heck yes. I'm all for it. That is not calibrated. Of course it's not calibrated. This is as calibrated as tightening something to 2 Ugga-Duggas, okay? Now, if I say click as I'm tightening, when I get to that right point, does that mean it's calibrated? Because I'll do it. Don't tempt me with a good time. This prevents people from damaging their brand new printers. Like, I get it. I get why you would want to use a real torque wrench. And I'm not going to deny you that using a real torque wrench is better. It absolutely is better. Okay, And I don't think anyone is going to complain about that. However, this is a system that Prusa has determined is good enough and works. And, you know, if nothing else, Prusa's builds are normally really, really good. And hold on, hold on, hold on. Click. See? There you go. It's calibrated. See? That's all. You just have to say click, and then it's calibrated. It's no big deal. As long as your ugga-duggas are consistent, it's fine. Saying click is always accurate. See, Daniel Mounts got it. Does it... Do they say include fork value? No. From what I can tell, no, they don't include it. Sensor Brown asks, have I thought about what I'm going to print first? No, I have not. I have no clue what I'm going to print first. No clue. Many notes in the instructions. Yep. And it even says, don't throw the torque thing away because you will need it in the next chapter. Giant mini grants. I already have a giant mini grant. His name is Jonathan. He's my identical twin brother. And that is a bad joke. I mean, it's true, but it's a bad joke. All right, we're starting to get to the point where we can do something here. I know this is dumb, but I do really like this system. It is easy because I don't know if my torque wrenches are actually calibrated. And I genuinely assume that they're just not calibrated. Just shame me when I hop on. What? I'm so confused. Hi, Jonathan. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. Click. There you go. Did you hear the click? I heard the click. Did you guys hear the click? I heard the click. Did you hear the click? All right. Well, since I have this one propped up already, we'll do this back one. This is a bloody simple torque tool, but I kind of love it. Kind of love it. Tarsman, I'm not going to shame you for this. It doesn't have push rods, so I can't take those out to check if the push rods are bent or not. It does have lead screws, though. Not a mini Grant, but there's another John that's kind of loser. Be nice, Mitsu level. I know your real name is John as well. But come on, man. Oh wait, sorry, click. It's a delayed click. Don't worry about it. It's a delayed click. Don't worry about it. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I do like holding that Z-axis up a little bit to get it out of the way while you're working. I think that's really, really useful. Also, how's my audio sound? I'm using the same lavaliers that we used at 3D Printopia because they can do digital out. So I'm actually running full digital wireless audio right now, which is super cool. And I should probably be recording my audio, and I'm not, but oh well. Because the pack itself can. I'm gonna flip this thing around so I can get to the back too, and then I'm gonna put it back to the way it was. Also, why, when you have a standing desk, don't bend over. It hurts. This is why I really wanted that standing desk out here, because it makes my life so much easier. Give you an idea, the old table's behind me now, and the Cheaty X+3 is on it. That printer's actually been really nice. Although apparently, when it runs out of filament, it turns off the heaters. So it failed out a 480 gram print. That was cool. Super cool. And the last one to check to make sure. Click. Okay. All right, we're gonna do the one over here. Proper pause macros. Yeah, it probably doesn't. I have a feeling we're gonna have to go into Clipper and change out the pause macros for it. But that requires Grant learning Clipper, and that is something Grant currently doesn't have. T is saying I should be using my electric screwdriver to get the screws semi-tight, then use the torque wrench, but he forgot that he has one. No, I know that I have one, but when we do builds like this, it is my preference to utilize the tools that came with the machine. That way we get the full experience. Jeez, popped out. We're good. It did not strip. It just popped out. We're okay. Okay, click. All right. Take this, turn it back toward me, so we are maintaining our left and right. That is just super, super cool. Oh, okay. It says take a gummy bear. All right. You guys get to choose the color. What color are we going to eat? It says, carefully and quietly open the bag with Haribo Sweets. It's not a bag, it's a tub. High level of noise might attract nearby predators. Take one gummy bear. I said just one. Did you know the gummy bears were first created by a German candy maker named Hans Riegel in 1920? We got orange, black. There's not black in here. Red, blue, green, heart. Ben Cox says, come on, full disclosure on the cheating run. I did leave it for more than 12 hours. But I left the Prusa for 4 days and it was fine. So we have another one for orange. Orange is in the lead with 3. Purple. I think it's got to be an orange. And you know what? That makes sense. Prusa Mafia. So do I get diabetic before the end of this or no? All right, we got an orange one. For everybody's sake, I don't know how well it's going to get rid of chewing, so I'm going to mute the microphone. Okay. They're good. I like these. These are really good. And yes, they're huge bears. They're XL size gummy bears. Okay, we're back. Yep, they taste like Haribos, which is great because I do like Haribos. Thankfully, Amber's working out today. Or not working out. She's working today. I guess she's also working out because she's a nurse, but she won't sneak out here in between everything and steal gummy bears while I'm working. Don't worry, I'll save some. But I gotta follow the instructions, man. I gotta follow the instructions. Okay. So now we need to get the LCD cable. Oh, I can put these M4s away. So we don't need those anymore. $5 per gummy bear, then you get a free printer. Hey, you know what? It's the most expensive thing of gummy bears that I buy, and I never regret it. All right. We need M3 by 10. Those should be here. Rear frame covers. I think that was in here, right? Yep. That's in here. List continues in the next step. LCD display. M3 by 16. Oh wait, hold on. Let's put the screws on the printer for what we need. Okay, we need 2 of those. M3 by 16 with 1 to spare. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. Okay, stack all the plastic extrusion covers, sort them by length. Oh, okay, so we need the plastic extrusion covers as well. We're gonna need the cheat sheet, because, you know. Pro tip, mount the screen 25 millimeters to the right to let the cables reach nicely. Okay. All right, so we need the extrusion covers. Oh God, these are the dreaded extrusion covers that got me last time. Oh no, I've dropped some. Oh no, I've dropped some more. I'm getting them. My back hurts. Okay. All right, so we need 172, 182, and 243. There is no chance I will be able to get those right. So we're gonna cheat. This is a 243. That is a 243. That is the 182. Oh, we need 2 of the 243s. Okay. Is this the 172? It is. Wunderbar. All right. We're going to put the extrusion covers back on over here. The nice thing is you can theoretically change these. Excited for that. And put you back over here. You can go in the bin. Okay. All right, next up, we got to mount the LCD screen. Let's take a look at it. There's that new beautiful LCD screen. We've got what appears to be like a ground strap on the back of it. We have the ribbon cable mount. What else we got back here? What am I doing? I have a camera with an absolute metric buttload of optical zoom. Use it. There you go. Can we focus on that? We totally can. There you guys go. That's what it all looks like. Also, once again, this is it's like it's not masked, so they can basically leave it. Super cool. Super cool. Stop biting. Well, you know what? Go to. Look, man, we all have our bad habits, and if let it be known there are worse bad habits out there. All right, M3 by 16 in each. Now, Ben did tell me, nice touchscreen that doesn't touchscreen. Yeah, doesn't touchscreen, not yet. But theoretically, soon TM it will. Wrong way. That. Down. Oh, I can't. I'll push this forward. Push this forward so you guys can see. All right, we're getting the screen affixed. Reminder to soft scroll. Ben said 25 millimeters. Is it that big of a deal? Because, like, also, well, yeah, trying to push this, it's not easy to move it. Oh, look. I'm going to leave it somewhat loose. Oh, it says do not tighten the screws fully anyways. So, a few turns are enough. Great. I am literally listening to the instructions without knowing it. Okay, Ben Cox says it was Jason Edelman who said to do it that way. All right. Time to install the cable covers. Turn the printer on the left side and so that the bottom is facing you. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take the printer, turn it on its left side, and if I'm lucky, the webcam is now going to work. Nope. Let's fix that real quick. There we are. Okay. I don't know if I can get wide enough for this. We might not be able to. Hold the phone. All right. Well, this might have to do for now. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right. So we're good. We can see things. All right. Turn the printer on the left side. It is recommended that you place a cardboard pad under the side of the base to protect the workbench. It's fine. I'm not worried about the workbench. I'm on a cutting mat, so that's no big deal. Version A, take the LCD. This one's kind of weird. So it's on its left side. Turn the printer on its left side so the bottom is facing you. Version A and version B. Well, let me grab the cables because we're going to need these cables because that's what we're doing right now. So what's the difference? There's two versions. So version A is take a closer look at the rear side of the XLCD assembly to locate the lower PE festoon. Faston? I always thought it was festoon. Maybe it's faston. On the XLCD board, slide the PE cable connector all the way onto it. Literally version A and version... Oh, no, they're not. Upper or lower. Okay, well, I'm not entirely certain what the difference is. Let's get the ribbon cable kind of spread out. Okay, so we want to be looking kind of over there. We'll even zoom in a little bit for you guys. So, okay. Yeah, I got to get in the way because I got to be able to see. I gotta check something. Hold on. Oh, this is just for the ground cable. Okay, well that's not that big of a deal. Okay, there. We're good for the ground. Moving on to step 20. And it says to push the cable into the frame in the extrusion. It shouldn't be stretched. Yeah, but where does it go? If I'm looking at this correctly, I put the printer on the wrong side. I'm worried that I've done things backwards. Hold on. I'm really worried that I've just done things backwards. Green is the right side. Green should be the one that rotates. Right? Green is the side that rotates, right? This is where Grant needs to be really, really certain that he's doing things correctly, because the picture has it backwards. The picture on Prusa has it going up, but we need to go down, I think. Now I'm really confused. That's not good. Turn the printer on the left side so that the bottom is facing you. Yes, it is on the left side. The bottom is facing me. Are there two of those grounding cables? No. There isn't. Am I missing something? Am I stupidly just missing something? Because I don't want to get this one wrong here. I really don't want to get this one wrong. Let me see how much all this matters. Because honestly, it might not matter. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. There is something that is unique that should help us determine. Okay, yeah, their photos are wrong. No, the photos are wrong. Unless I have this upside down, which I don't. This printer is on the left side right now. And it's here. I'll back. Oh, wrong way. Back out. So there's a metal piece here, and then there's a plastic piece here. Okay, this is unique. In their photo, the metal piece is up top, which means that the printer is laying on the right side, not the left side. Look, I want to make sure I don't mess this up, but I don't know where. Am I reading the comments? I'm not reading the comments. The photo in the guide is up the other way. Yeah, yeah. So my fast on is on the top of my LCD, but this, yeah, so if I follow their instructions and I'm going toward this metal piece, I'm moving my cables downward rather than upward, which means the pictures online are upside down. Again, that's fine. It's fine. But if I am to follow the pictures, which I think is the easiest thing to follow right now. All right, so we got to get the LCD in. LCD cable follows the exact same orientation and routing path. So no problem. This is the fun problem of like doing it for a stream. This I could get done much faster if I wasn't doing it on the stream. Comments are corrected. It goes the other way. Okay. You have version B. Step 19, picture 3. Yeah. Yeah, I have version B. Interesting. But yes. All right, time to route some cables. Let's see. Yep, it is. It's just shove them in. Okay, no problem. Cable should head downwards. Yes. Yeah. All right. This will be a space for anyone that gets kind of caught up here. The photos have on the bottom of the XL you have a metal pin system of sorts and a plastic. There's a black plastic piece right here. In the picture, the metal is facing upwards. So in the routing, you want to route toward the metal. You want to route down toward this metal component. That's where you want to be. In my unprofessional opinion. But yeah. Fairly certain that's how it needs to go. So now let's just play the game of shove the cables into the channel, it looks like. Yep. Okay. There should be some covers. There are. When in doubt, the z-axis with the rotary is a good indicator as far as the correct orientation. Yes, I am taking Grant's unprofessional feedback. God help me. It's okay, Shane. It could be worse. You could be listening to somebody else. I can give a whole myriad of people that you'd rather be, that you'd rather have me instead of them. So, you know. I need to get this a little bit easier for me to get to without having to bend over. So we're going to take, again, once again, take advantage of the very nice sit-stand desk that we have. There's a wonderful off switch to my PC and phone. That's true. That's true. All right. So then we got to insert all the cable routing bits. So let's get those out on the table. I don't think these are going to be needed right now. Let me see. You know, I've heard more than one person say that this part sucks. And I have to unfortunately agree that this part does suck. This part really sucks. Do we know what side goes where? Okay, yep, it does say to insert the 172. All right, so the 172 goes here. All right, gotta get all this kind of fitted up. Okay. Cables managed, like Mischief managed, but not the same. Not even close to being the same. Fully insert the extrusion cover into the frame. I am working with such a small screen here. It's kind of crazy. I can probably make chat smaller. Will it just like, okay, it does. All right. Okay, it has one of these. And I guess these just kind of snap in, looks like. Damien Miss says a lot of building for a printer of this price class, and I even signed up for it. I love these builds. These are so much fun for me. If you don't like it, buy the fully assembled one and don't complain. People will always find a reason to complain. I love the builds. Like, I deliberately bought a semi-assembled printer. And I will point out that in November of 2021, we were just barely getting, like, serious with YouTube. I bought this because I really like doing the kits. Sorry, I'm trying to get all these cables managed here. I'm sorry. I know I'm not talking a ton, but I am. Saxon says, but the assembled one is more expensive. Well, when you include the cost of your time, yes, the assembled one is absolutely going to be more expensive. Considering how I bill out my time, accepting and unboxing it has already cost me more than the price difference. But I believe it is incredibly important to understand how your printers go together when you need to do maintenance. Not if, when. It's not an if, it's a when. It's when you have to do maintenance. It's when you have to do service. It's when you have to do all that stuff. Okay. It looks like we're going to put a 180 in here. Yeah, that looks about right. Jason Elbin says, cables go to the right, cables go to the right, cables go to the right. No, they don't. They really don't. Based on everything that we can see, the cables go to the left. They go down. And that is further... Oh, my God. You know, I'm not... I'm really not certain if I want to argue this right now. I think I'm just going to get back to actually building the damn printer. I am like 99.9% certain this is the right way. Wait a minute, step 24 has it different. What the hell is going on? I don't like these. These photos are bad. So if we look at step 20 and we look at step 22, it's... No, that's the plastic I'm looking at. Yeah. I'm theoretically doing it right. Step 32 picture. I am looking at step 20 and 22. This is not really well done. Here's the thing. If we look at step 20, and I'm going to go over this again because I apparently have to defend myself for doing the things that I'm doing. All right. If we look at step 20, we can see the metal, okay? It tells you to put the printer on the left side. The printer is on the left side. But when we look at this grounding cable, the grounding cable does not loop upwards. Oh, but my ground cable's on the other side. Show. So they're, okay. All right. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. All right. It is wrong. So the pictures are showing a Rev A. I have a Rev B. And that's why it's confusing. Okay. All right. I still think I'm right. But I'm not certain. Everyone's telling me to read the manual. I have a very small monitor to monitor everything here. And I am doing my best. It's very easy to criticize someone when you're not doing it. I want to point out the fact that it's really easy to criticize others when you're not the one doing it. So, you know. It's not disappointing from Prusa's end. But what I would like to see, and Shane, if you're listening, what I would like to see is once you identify if you have version A or version B, you click version A or version B, and it takes you to those correct pictures. So the pictures in step 20 are for version A. I have a version B. So yes, all this work has to come out. And we got to redo it. But we got to redo it moving up, which is honestly harder. It would have been much easier to do this the other way. But whatever. But yeah, I would say it would be really nice if I could just click if I had version A or version B, and it would give me the correct photos for that. I recognize that not everybody is going to have the same photos, they're not going to have the same machine and all that, and they're certainly not going to have the same experience. But I would say if there is a version A and a version B, we absolutely need to have specifics for version A and version B. GoEO, or whatever your name, I don't know the name, GoEO. If you want to follow along, the link is pinned. "3D Pretty says, the XL is so large, you're going to want to assemble it where it's going to live." About that. Your boy does it. Your boy. Oh my gosh! Damn it! All right, I gotta put the table down a little bit. That sucks, man. The cables just want to fall out. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one of the shorter pieces to. Oh, that does not fit in here. Dang it! Stay. I am going to get one of these pieces and I'm gonna put it in. And I don't know if that's supposed to be part of it, but it's what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm going to put one of the cable management strips in. I know it doesn't go here. It's not going to live here, but the idea is to keep the wires from falling out of the channel by effectively locking them in. Makes sense? Makes sense. The music stopped? Oh yeah, the music did stop. Interesting. Did we just get to the end? That's so weird. Yeah. All right, there we go. All right. So yeah, we got that in there, so that's not going to fall out on us now. It's literally, I think, because the playlist in Spotify ran out. That's okay. That's been stopped. It should be back now, right? It is back, right? Yeah, I can see it. I can see the music's back. And thanks to Stream Beats for the free music. That's right. Oh, I gotta use the Stream Beats, man. Gotta use the Stream Beats. free and it ain't bad. Did I use the 172 up top stupidly? No, I didn't. 172 is right here. Okay. All right. Oh, man. Jamie's asking how many tool heads that I ordered. I ordered all of them. And do I have an Enraged Rabbit carrot feeder? I don't even have a Voron yet. I mean, I've got most of the parts printed, but my previous bamboo stopped printing before we could finish all the pieces. So we never actually got it all done. So, nope, I don't have an Enraged Rabbit carrot feeder because I don't have a bamboo that works. And unfortunately, I committed to having the bamboo doing all the prints. So the Voron is on hold right now until we can get a bamboo that actually works. So let's see here. I will also say the studio lights do not help this. There's a lot of lights in here. Hydrate, eat an emergency gummy, and go get your package. That's okay, Shane. Oop. Unless there's something in there that I don't know about, I am okay. I'm just frustrated. And I really think that there should be an A and a B side for the photos. I don't think that the way the photos were done is honestly the best way to do it. But I am not the manufacturer, so I will speak to them when I come out, but that's really it. Okay. Oh, man. Let's see. Got the cable, running the cables. Gently insert. Yep, at the bottom of the frame. We're now on step 23, by the way. I mean, the highlight of my existence is working for 13 hours. Look, I'm sorry, Shane. I'm sorry, dude. My intention was not to make you stay up. How difficult are these to get in? I feel like I am pushing harder than I should be. I will say, the cable management is not the easiest, but I totally understand why it is necessary. It's not that I hate the cable management. It is just not easy. I'm hearing what sounds like I'm cracking plastic, and I'm trying not to do it. I am trying to understand how this is supposed to go in. It is. You just push it in, and it just flexes. Okay. All right. It's just going to flex. We'll go ahead and do that. Hey, I guess worst comes to worst, I can always reprint the part because open source. Open source means I can do this kind of stuff, and I don't have to wait 8 days for stuff to show up. Assuming these parts are actually out there yet. I don't know if they are. I assume they are because it's open source, but I haven't checked. Ah, crap. I will certainly say this is the hardest part so far. This is the hardest part so far, the cable management part. All right. It's also uniquely hard because I am not doing this the easy way. The easy way is I shut the camera off and I just get it done. But because I also am streaming this, this is not the easy way to do it. What the heck? How in the heck does this go in? Oh. Okay, it just kind of quietly clicks in. Okay. And yeah, like the stream if you haven't, for cable management, because it is very important to get right. Ah, crap, I popped it out. Okay, all right, we're good. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh, we got it. Okay. Woo! All right. Nice. Nice. Oh, that took a minute. And looks like, just to make things look nice and pretty, install one of these at the end. I'm on step 23 for those that are wondering. Although I guess I'm actually really on step 24 while also doing step 25. So, yeah. I did not, however, install this piece down here, so let's see if we can't. I don't know if we have enough cable for that. I might have messed that one up a little. You're having problems because you missed step 14. Okay, all right. Everybody wants to be a gosh darn. No, I didn't miss step 14. You missed the fact that I missed step 14. Or you missed the fact that I did step 14. Good Lord, I need to stop reading comments. I need to focus on the damn build. Let me just get all this in there to get it out of the way. All right, now I can focus on this piece down here, which is currently giving me some problems. Okay. Hey, we got it. Very nice. All right. So it looks like we probably need to route in the, yep, we do. Need to route in the LCD. Can't confirm. He did step 14, but possibly failed. One for me. One. Amber's not here. Amber's at work. I'm sorry. I would give her one, but she's not here. It's not my fault. Oh, there's a thing for it. Oh my gosh. All right, this is too cool, man. This is just too freaking cool. There are covers for everything to make the cable management like really effing clean. That's nice. That is so nice. That is so nice, man. Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. Ah, dude, professional. Look at that. Hey. The cat can't have Haribo. Haribo are not safe for animals, Zach. No Haribo for the cat. All right. Okay, cables come out. We gotta put one of the 243s in, which we're gonna do right now. I like that these are pre-cut because this is how I cut cables on my last big printer unboxing stream, where we built a printer. We built the Flying Bear Reborn 2, and I cut cables because they weren't right. We cut cables because I was cutting the extrusion stuff and it wasn't done right. And yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, you can see my tinfoil window. Gently bend the cables over the corner. Insert them into the extrusion. Is there a cover, I'm assuming? There is. Okay. Whoever was betting on the cable cutting lost. Yep, that's on Ben. Ben was betting on me to cut cables. You pay $1,000 to get Ethernet port on a bamboo. How much for tool heads? Yes. Let the bamboo hate flow through you. All right. Now we can put on one of these covers. I'm sorry, but this cable management is... All right. I won't lie. It's a pain in the ass. Like, cable management, it's a pain in the ass. However, you can't deny that doesn't look really good. Like, it looks so good. Yes, it sucked. It was difficult, and I wish I did that off stream. But very cool. Very, very cool. Grant is one step away from stroking the finished cable management, saying, "Oh yeah, that's the good stuff." Look, I get it. You know how they say it's not about the end result, it's about the journey? Cable management is always about the end result. It is not about the journey. But Shane, just for you, I'll say it. Because honestly, it's really nice cable management. I'm a sucker for good cable management, but I'm not a sucker for doing it. That sucks. Looks like that screw... Yeah, I think that screw's stripping out the plastic. Okay. I think it's time to go back to getting rid of the webcam. Oh, no. That's the one. Although at this point, moving this down here kind of follows the same steps. All right. Is there no... Okay. Turn the printer so you have the second motor on the top. Okay. I can do that. And Shane collectively held all of his breath right when I was handling the printer. From there, does it just repeat the same steps? Yep, it is. It's repeat the same steps. Okay. Candidly do. Guys, if you are watching, please make sure to like the stream. Costs you nothing and helps the channel. Ooh, Grant was about to send that the wrong direction. Let's make sure we do it the right direction, Grant. Okay, it's in, we can come down. What piece of covering do we use for this? Oh, it's the 243, okay. I guess that makes sense, given that we used the 243 in the same spot last time. That's why we needed 2 of the 243s. Okay, yep, all that makes sense now. We're good. Hey, Jax is here saying that he'd love to try HueForge on a 5 toolhead XL. Maybe we will. Maybe that'll be a print that we do. I have a print of Amber and I that I would love to HueForge, but I don't know if we can. I'll have to reach out to you, Ajax. See if you can help me on it. The first print will likely just be one of the things on the card. So, yeah. Careful, don't pinch. Oh! Was I only supposed to use one of the 2 M3x10 screws? I think no wonder. Okay. I think that's where I screwed things up. I put in 2 screws and I'm like, huh. It's not really going anywhere. That's gotta be what it is. Because I used 2 screws on one side. I didn't realize there was cable management on both sides. Ah. Okay. All right. Fair play. Fair play. Ben says for me to check my DMs. Ben, you sliding into my DMs? You sliding into my DMs? Ben is telling me that I should stop at section 32. And he might be right. He might be right. Oh no. Okay. 1 to 5 gummy bears. And then well done. Kinda got it. All right. All right. Yeah, let me see what the next step looks like. So step 31 is 1 to 5 gummy bears. A stream drop there for a second. How many people we got watching? 113 people. Like if you haven't. Let's see. What color bear should we have? Come on, guys. What do we, as we got there, it's Haribo time. Banging genuine gummies is a challenging new stream. Well, you know what? Shane says green. I was going to go with green because it's Amber's favorite color. So, green it is. 1 of each. No. No, and in fact, because I don't know how well it's going to... I'm going to mute my microphone. All right. Apparently the next section is really big. Let me take a look at it. We'll kind of decide. Ben says I should call it. But, I don't know. How big is this next step? Oh, it is a fair bit. It's 46 steps. I honestly think we have to do it. Yeah, because yeah, so I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be rough if we don't. I've got time. Do you all have time? I say we at least attempt it. I say we at least attempt it. What do you guys think? We keep going? Go to step 15, then stop and see where you're at. That's what Shane says. So let's do it. All right, we disassembled the torque indicator. It's done. Okay. I am going to need the 3 mil, the 2.5 mil, and this fancy screwdriver. Is it branded? It's not, but it's orange, which is cool. We are going to need the CoreXY assembly. Crap. Okay. Well, that should be fun. And by fun, I mean painful. Let's see. M4 by 12. I don't think I need this right now, so this can just kind of go down there. We'll put the CoreXY. Whoop! Oh god, I'm hitting things. Put the CoreXY assembly up here on the table. All right, for screws, you're gonna need M3 by 10, 2 of them. One of the mods, if you want to post the new link of where we're at, so if people want to follow, they can. If not, that's totally fine. They can figure it out. Figure these people are adults. And then M4 by 12, 8. Which I'm going to take a guess and say that's all of them but 2, because there are apparently 2 spare. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. Okay. Love that it comes with spares. That is so nice. So nice to have spares. All right. Shane put it up, so we're gonna replace the pinned message. So that's where we're at right now. Are you left or right-handed? The printer should be laying on its left side from the previous chapter. If you are left-handed, rotate it carefully to the opposite side. I am not. I'm right-handed. Choose the side which suits you better for tightening screws. Well, unfortunately, the camera's mounted on the left side, so we're going to put everything on the left side. I would prefer it to be on the right side, but the camera is not on the right side, so... Whoops. So I will do my best to bring you guys along with that. Compliments on the shirt, thank you. We will have a version similar to this available soon, but we will not sell them with Buddy. We will have ones with the cat. Ones with Buddy are for friends, family, and other Prusa Mafia members, if you will. British too. Are we still allowed to say European? I don't know. I don't know how that works. We're assembling a European rebellion in chat. Said no comment on the black and orange driver. I said about the black and orange driver. It's nice. I like the orange. I don't want to know what Prusa paid to have... Oh, God. Part's falling. We're good. I'm okay. I don't want to know what Prusa paid to make that happen. How are we looking over here? That thing's still running. Sweet. All right, so yeah, we're gonna tip it to the left here. I'm guessing it's just put CoreXY on printer, fine hole, put screw in printer. I'm fairly certain that's what these instructions are going to be, but you know, fine. Okay, so from here, want to rotate the CoreXY. So the CoreXY is currently upside down, I think. I am fairly certain it goes like that. And based on all the little bits and bobs, it definitely does. Okay. All right. I was going to say that I will do my best to help out here, but I think what we're going to, I'm going to use the webcam, but I think instead, we're going to push the table down a little bit, and we'll just use top down, because I think that will be as useful right now to what we're doing. I do appreciate all you guys coming out. It has been fun. I've enjoyed this. Cable management has not been easy, but as Shane said, it is really nice. When it's done, oh man, it's nice. Worth it? Debatable. Debatable. Honestly, no, it's not worth it. That sucked. But I get it, right? I get it. I don't have to like it to understand it. Okay. All right. Close enough. All right, so now we just start putting in the M4s. Candidly do. We're probably not going to be tightening these. Yeah, probably not. Come on, out we go. What did Zach say? Cable management is good. Holy shit. Jeez. We're good. All right, these panels are coming off of this. They're going to go on the floor. Holy crap. Is everybody good? Messed up my table. Zach says cable management is great until you have to undo it because one of the small mistake because of a small mistake and start again. Yeah. Yeah. Grant getting attacked by panels. Yeah. I should title this video My Prusa Attacked Me. Great, a day late. 3D printer horror stories. All right. It does want me to do them on all of them, right? Is that right? Oh, it's just the back ones. I think, yeah. All right, I'm gonna put them on all the sides because there's 8 screws, which means it goes on all of it. It goes on all of it. Okay. There's that. I will say these are actually much nicer hex keys than what came with the Mark III. Even though they're ball end, they lock onto the bolts pretty well. And they're actually really nice. And I know, again, like that's something dumb. But if you're doing this a lot, having a good set of tools to do it with, it's really valuable. You can see, I have to really kind of wiggle it a little bit to get it out because it locks in place. There we go. Like that's a good hex key, right? It just friggin' locks in place, man. All right, we gotta do the bottom ones. So again, I'm gonna cheat. I have a sit stand desk. I'm not bending over for this. Why? Is this a first world solution to a first world problem? You bet your sweet ass it is. Am I going to take advantage of it? You bet your sweet ass I am. And I know a lot of you out there got some sweet asses. Kid is saying a Prusa build just in time for Maker Faire. I am not bringing this to Maker Faire. No thanks. Whenever the sit stand desk changes, this will feel like I'm levitating. Yep. No trousers. I got shorts on. We're fine. I got shorts on. Get out. Thank you. 2 more, then we can come back down. Wish there was a UK Maker Faire. Smurf is close enough. Yeah, Zach, I get to meet you for the first time at Smurf, which is super cool. Crap! I dropped it in the channel. Can I pick it back up out of the channel? Can I do this without seeing it? That's the question. No. All right. Let's see if I can do this all from touch. Ha! First try, without seeing anything. Gotta love it. Damn it, I dropped it in the channel again. Oh, missed the first try on that one. Got it on the second try. So Kit's asking my thoughts and impressions. The wire management was a pain because the pictures are not for the same machine that I have. So that's kind of rough. But otherwise, the build's been great. I actually really do enjoy it. All right, send the table back down to where I can see things. Great. All right, so now we need to stand the printer up. It looks like I have 2 M3x10s. Did I miss where those are supposed to go? No, I didn't, because they go into the, okay. Yep. Okay, we are on Oh, God, she's got some gravity to her now. Woo! She's got some gravity to her. All right, little more. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, she's dense. Okay, so it's time to go back and torque all the bolts. No problem. Can do. That's not the right size Allen key. I'm like, why is this going in so easy? No. I like the little handle. The little handle's kind of nice. Oh, hey. Joe's here. Hey, Joe, how you doing? I want to say hi to Mr. Prusa. He's in here. Joe, I am doing great. I hope you are as well. We are chugging through this build. Other than the cable management, which was objectively a little tough. This build has been absolutely wonderful. The little torque wrench is honestly kind of brilliant. How's your energy level? Maybe it's time for a Haribo snack. I have had my prescribed Haribo. I'm doing okay. I think I'm gonna have to carry pocket Haribo when I come out to Prague. You know, just make sure the energy level's always up. But no, we just had a Haribo a couple of steps ago, so we are doing great. All the Prusa employees are watching. Nah, I'm glad to see Joe popping in. It's nice. I am excited to tour the factory in a few weeks. I'm very, very excited for that. Do you get a tub of Haribo with the printer? Yes, you do. You get this huge 1 kilogram tub of Haribo with the printer. So what I like to say is, I bought some gummy bears at a Sheshia, and I got a printer with it. Because let's be real, the bulk of us are getting these so that we can have the gummy bears. All right, don't even lie about why you buy the printers. You buy the printers for the gummy bears. I know you do. You know you do. Like, let's not lie about it. We all know why we do this. So just here for a second, I got sick last week and I'm still recovering. Well, dude, I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. I'm going to do the ones that I can easily get to, and then we're going to flip the printer around and do the other ones. This little torque stick idea is just, it's brilliant. It's brilliant for those that don't have torque wrenches available, where this stuff is much more difficult to do. Why am I bending down? My God, I'm bending down. Why am I doing this? Stop bending down. Okay. I'm still bending down. Grant, put the table up higher. Jeez. You don't have to suffer. Now I put it so high I can't easily. Damn it. I put it so high that I can't see what I need to see. Okay, no, we're not there yet. Man, we got it. Almost. Wait, chat controlled standing desk. No, no, no. Especially if it's the mods controlling the desk. It's funny, I can trust chat. I don't know if I can trust the mods. The mods are the shifty ones, you know? Okay, that's a click for that too. Everybody says yes. It doesn't go 100. I heard yes. So many things. God. Oh, this printer's heavy. All right, I'm gonna lower it down so I can move it. All right, Joe, I hope you feel better, dude. Thanks for coming around, and I will see you in a couple of weeks. I am excited to get a tour of the factory. I hope you feel better. You know what? Hey, if you got, I'll do it this. You just noticed the shirt. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you just noticed the shirt. Come on, we had to do it. We had to do it. Throws tools. Filament Stories is here saying, oh good, you're building yours. Mine is in, I have to get assembling it. I want a table that goes up and down. Courtney, you can get a sit-stand desk. Come on. And yes, this shirt was absolutely required for this. And I think we'll do the next stream on Friday, maybe? Friday will give me enough time to heal. Because right now, I can feel that my back is going to hurt me tomorrow. So I don't want to be doing this 2 days in a row where I'm bending over like this. There's a hole in the wrench to see better? Yeah, Liz, there's a there's that. You can see the little slot in it. Okay, that's a click. And then on the back side. Oh, man. Keep going up. Keep going up. Don't hurt yourself. Put the table up. Good Lord, Grant. You got to get used to having a desk that moves. We're almost there. We're getting close to getting a click. And, oh. And click. Okay. Last one. Last one. think we need a Grant rant on the fact that Grant keeps forgetting he has a standing desk. Don't worry, Shane. I curse at myself every morning after I am out here streaming. And I wake up and I can't feel my legs all that well. It's taken care of for you, buddy. Don't worry. Quite frankly, that's my biggest fear about all this travel, is that I won't be able to walk all that well for some of it. All right, let's put it back to where I can stand. Nope. Let's go a little further down, because it looks like there is a Haribo time, but I want to secure the linear rails. Oh, no. Eh. What I should have done is also had a Lazy Susan. That would have been good. The more I think about a ceiling desk, the more sense it makes. All right, so it's number 3 that goes in. We got to do Haribo time first. What color is it this time? You all get to choose. What are we doing? We've had an orange, we've had a green. What are we doing? Oh, the smell's so good. Oh, it smells so good. Is my audio popping in and out? There are health spas over here where you soak in a vat of beer. That, I don't know about that. That sounds weird. Zach says he's got to head to bed. See you, Zach. Have a good night. We got 2 for red. What are we doing? We got 3 for red. Looks like red's winning. Got no one else saying anything other than red, so red it is. There you go. All right, gonna mute the mic while we enjoy this. All right, I'm back. Hydrate. You drank any water recently? You should drink some water. You should drink some water. All right, securing the linear rails. Let's do it. That's those 2 M3x10s. Good, need the 2.5 here. And we just have to get in and secure it. This is not something that I was expecting. So what we're doing is we're securing the actual like MGN, I think these are MGN 15s, but they could be 12s. We're securing the linear guideway to the printer, which is not something that I was expecting to be doing. You want to make sure you have the middle nut. Gotta make sure you don't drop the tools. Oh, geez. Yep, this is gonna hurt tomorrow real bad. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and tighten this one up, and then we'll be done with this step. You want to make sure you're on the middle one, which I am. I am on the middle one. Don't worry. All right, right, what does it say? All right, let me just make sure these are tight. Okay. I'm also gonna grab my my stool because I realize that I can barely feel my legs, and that's not good. Somebody's asking if these are Misumi. Who said that? Damien. Might be THK. 96p potentially. It's hard to read. All right. Okay. Now that we're sitting, it's kind of an odd angle. Oh, can I push this up anymore? I bet I can. Hold on. Please hold. Yeah, whatever. Still goes up and down with the desk. No, it doesn't. So let's see. All right, so we need to get the earthing connectors. Earthing connectors. Oh, wait. No? Are they in with the M3Es? Yeah, they might be. Let's take a look. What about calling it a day? Don't push yourself harder than you already have. Shane, you told me to get to step 15. Yeah, you know what this does? This does actually... Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think this is a good place to stop. I think this is a good place to stop because, yeah. Oh, I mean, I was hurting before we started this, but, yeah, you know what? Let's call it here. So we stopped at the CoreXY assembly, and we're going to be on number 14. So, yeah. Let me see here. Let me go back into, let's restore the chat. Oh, chat has to catch up apparently. Yep, chat has to catch up over here, I guess. All right, pop out chat. Shouldn't have this issue, I hope. Yep, it doesn't. Okay. I am sad knowing that Grant will be out for at least 1 week after the... what? I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. I don't know what you're talking about there. New Model Workshop says second floor carpets, travel goods, and bedding, material, soft furnishing, restaurant. I don't know what people are talking about. John also says nice progress. Yes, I agree. This is good progress today. Guys, leave a like on the video if you haven't, but I think we are going to be calling it here. Let's give that beautiful side profile that most people are going to want to see with that awesome CoreXY look. She's a pretty one here. Here, I'll even bring the desk up. Oh, too high. Go down a little bit. There you go. There's your awesome kind of C-style printer frame. But yeah, I have a feeling this is probably the right move. I think Shane's right. Let's go ahead and we'll call it for the day here. I have a feeling that we will absolutely I think we'll be back at this probably on Friday. Stay tuned. Maybe we'll see how I'm feeling in the morning. Maybe we do another one tomorrow. But as it currently stands, it'll probably be Friday. But I do appreciate you guys all coming out. We got most of the frame overall assembled. We have the grounding stuff to do next. And, oh yeah, all my tool heads are sitting on my front porch. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, guys, leave a like if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. We will be doing this very soon. So, my liver will be thankful you are streaming on a Friday. Oh, are we going to get, like, drunk Shane on a Friday? That'd be fun. Yeah, I think Friday will work best. Probably do it around the same time, around 4 p.m. Eastern. That way we can roll till 6 or 7 o'clock without too many issues. But I do appreciate you guys all coming out. I'm so excited to get this printer up and running. Like, you have no idea how much I want to get this printer up and running. Oh man, I am just so excited. This CoreXY movement. Oh man. Super, super cool. I am so excited for what is to come on this machine. Oh man. All right, guys. That's going to be it. Leave a like, get subscribed if you haven't. We'll be tuning into this, I don't know, in a day or two. But stay safe out there. Don't forget to call your loved ones. Prusa XLs are freaking awesome. Although cable management is a little bit rough. And as always, keep making awesome. Have a good one. Oh yeah, Prusa Mafia shirts. They're coming soon, TM. Very soon. Oh, wrong way. Table goes down. Prusa Mafia shirts coming soon. See you guys later.